Oh man, Mondays are always calm, quiet. It's a bit gloomy outside, the weather, like I said, very dark, so to speak. But the thing is, when it comes to MX24, our job is to brighten up your day, lighten it up the best way possible. In reference to the discussions we're having, with everything happening in the music industry, the artists, I always say the artists, the DJs, the lights, the camera, the crew, you see all of this. This is not just me, it's a whole team. So big shout out to every team that's making everything possible, leading especially to December. Shows have been happening, and on here we've been discussing these things, but we need you to add your voice, send us messages. Very easy. Very, very easy. Add MX24GH on every single platform. Add the hashtag MXLive. Makes it easier to find us and stay interactive. And you can send me messages. Send me a DM. I've been getting loads of DMs. I appreciate you guys so much. At Jason, EL_A. Very, very, very easy to find us. Now, as the show goes on, I'm going to have an artist come to, here we support mainstream artists who are now finding their way into the mainstream, new artists all the way through. That's our job, to push you guys as much as possible. So just like in our DMs, send us messages on everyone you want to be and anyone you want to be on the show. I'm going to have my pundits come through. We're going to get into the discussions. And today, some very intense stuff. Riala is not happy. And when she's not happy, I'm not happy because I think she's one of the best. But anyways, quick commercial break. When we get back, a lot to get into. MX Live starts now.
What's up, Ghana? Oracle Music presents the launch of OJ Black's concert, the Show Them album launch concert. It is a transition with numerous artists ministering on the bill. We've got Perez Music, King's Kid, Akese Brempong, Regardless, Pineapple, 412 Live, the OJ to the Black himself, and many more.
Hosted by Prophet Gideon Danso, powered by Empowerment Worship Center. This happening on Saturday, 20th of August 2022
at the Prayer Factory, Jowulu. Time, 5 p.m. sharp. Catch you there and let's show them.
Media partners, MS24 TV, TV Africa, Platinum Radio, GhanaMusic.com, and YDG Live, and supported by Edith Pizza. Show them power of my Savior.
Welcome back, guys. This is still MX Live, enjoying the weather, the day. Tell me what you're up to today. How was your weekend? Did you step out? Did you stay in? What's the plan? And what's the plan for this week? But anyways, for myself, from the whole team, we're wishing you an amazing week. And yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Every single thing we want to know. But please add your voice to the conversations at MX24GH on every single platform. And today, I have a man who's always out. So we're going to find out if he was out this weekend. Prudent. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
My brother.
You're looking nice.
Thank you. My team got me looking very Hawaiian today. You're looking good yourself. It seems like you had a very good weekend.
Oh, yeah.
But what were you doing this weekend?
I think, a couple of events here and there, and celebrating the Homo Festival.
Oh, how did that go?
It was crazy, man. So at some point, I was asking myself, Ghanaians been complaining that inflation rate is high cost of living, but then the festival was up and everybody was chilling. Yeah. Everybody was going out, families were meeting each other, food, drinks, everywhere. And I'm like, Ghanaians can really keep money. That's the right word. Because
that's a good thing.
It looks like everybody's okay, everybody's celebrating the festivity and everything is going on well. And the next Monday, they're like, Ghana
and Chalote is coming up, right?
Next week. This week, actually.
Are you going to be there?
I'm going to be there, man.
How's the preparation looking for that? Because, that's a big event.
So the event, the Chalote Festival is actually now a 1-week festival now. So it kicks start from the Twins Festival to the main Homo Festival, and then the next day is the Thanksgiving. So the Ghana festivity kickstart from Friday, where every twin born in Accra celebrates the Twins Festival. So that's where they carry the pot of so many stuffs and then they go and throw it away. Then on Saturday is the main Homo Festival, where they celebrate the hunger that they've been through from their migration from Ile all through to the shores of Accra. Then on Sunday, they give thanksgiving to their gods and all their leaders who have held them down throughout the years. Yeah. Then Monday, the Chalawate activities kickstart actually, where there is film screening, there is conversation about artistic, there is conversation about so many stuff about the artwork in the industry. And this term, this year, the Chalawate theme is the gateway to Africa. So they're actually telling everybody that they are the main gateways to Africa. Forget about
Charlie,
everybody.
Ghana's looking lit.
And Charlie Water can pull a lot of numbers on the streets of the
Yeah.
Atamils High Street. So for me, I'm super excited about it. I've seen them doing some artworks already on the streets of Accra, and I'm excited. And this year, Charlie Water is, I think, 11 years old. So
wow,
no joke.
I mean, it's good to see, these events that have a lot of meaning, culturally to the people. Like you spoke about hunger, remembering what the ancestors, have been through to get us where we are today. To have now Ghana being the destination for December. So it's only good news, right?
Yeah, and it's good news. And one thing also is I'm happy festivals are being celebrated across the entire country and even outside Ghana. You know why I'm saying this is because, one, most of the time when there is festivities like this, you don't see most of our diaspora coming in. But here lies the case where Ghans who are outside Ghana are coming.
Yeah.
And people who are not even Ghans, who are friends who are Ghans, are coming down because they're coming to celebrate the Omo festival. And for me, that is most paramount for me. Looking at the kind of tribal wars in other neighboring countries like Nigeria.
I get you.
Yeah, for us to see that unity amongst each other and also what we see between the Christianity and the Muslim, for me, it's fantastic. And I think that is the main reason why Ghana is always shocking first when it comes to peace. Nice. But you were at an event. Yeah, on Friday night.
Friday. How was that?
It was. We are moving to the digital stage now. Everything is digital. Everything is about money. So for me, I'm excited about this particular app. It's a music streaming app called the Sheba Music app. So this app is your money, your music. Once you download somebody's music, you're making money. And it's one beautiful thing that fascinates me about this app is because, Jason, when you put your song there, you set a target money to it. Like let's say you can price it. So Jason featuring Daco Vibes, the song is there. You say when you buy my song, it's 1 CD. Automatically you receive an alert that
wow,
1 CD. So once Prudent buys it, you receive the alert. Prudent has bought your music at 1 Ghana CD, so nobody takes your money.
You know what? What I'm going to say is thank you for the plug there, because I have a song with Daco Vibes coming. Oh, you've heard it. You heard it. He comes to lie. I'll let you do that. But anyways, he was at that event. So let's see, events like this, is to support the artists. So it's always good news. So it says Sheba, right?
Sheba Music.
Check it out, guys.
It's a streaming app as well, so the guests can come on, listen to their old favorite songs or whatever new favorite songs. But whatever fan base you have, they will come on there. And when I say instantaneous, you have a wallet system. So they can place money in their wallet and buy music from you anytime. And so once they place their money on the wallet and they purchase the music, it goes straight into your account and then you get an alert.
I'm happy and excited about your new initiative. Sheba Music is something that I think it's going to help the music industry. But tell us the birth of this whole idea. How did it come about?
Well, I don't know if I'm sure you guys would know Rhythm Balls, right? Okay, so he's been a long-standing producer, great work and everything. So we decided to collaborate with a group of people in New York to discuss this whole app, creating the app on how musicians, artists, producers, songwriters can make their money instantaneously without a third-party interference. And that's how Sheba Music was born.
Okay, and I understand this music streaming app is really mainly for the grassroots musicians. That's like the undergrounds, the up and coming, to be able to monetize their money. And I like the tagline, which is your music, your money. Tell us about what this app is about, one, and why your music, your money.
So the app is about artists making their money instantaneously rather than going through all the third party, from streaming, and then you have to wait 3 months. And, we just wanted to cut corners and cut it short and just have the artists decide what they want to sell their music for and what they feel, a particular music is worth. Have their fans come on there and support them directly. So that was the gist of this whole music app. And the your music, your money, it says it all, right? Yes, it's your music, it's your money. You set the tone, you set the prices.
Okay, so how am I going to get my money if I subscribe to this app and I'm going to put my music and my intellectual property there.
So the music, so our app, there's no subscription. You just go on there, set up a profile page, and then you have a wallet system. So the wallet system, you place whatever money you want to use on that app. So you have guests who will go onto their favorite artist page, purchase their music, and then that money is then instantly sent to the artist's profile. So then they'll see their money. You have a transaction history. You have everything there. It's kind of like, just when you do Momo, and then you get an alert. And that's it.
It's MX24 Television, Sheba Music app. My name is Prudent himself. I'm here with music executive and producer Apietus. And actually, I was telling him behind the scenes that we barely see him at events and functions. So for him to even agree to come to this particular event and share love for the music industry.
Okay, anything to help the youth is a special one. I mean, people get to put their works out there. It's not easy. You see these young guys, they suffer. A lot of them have been contacting me. How do I put my music? I want people to buy my beats. It's difficult. So this platform, and it's Ghanaian, so you get your money instantly. So imagine you put in your beats there. You are walking on the street, and then you get 1,000 Ghana on your phone. Because somebody just bought your beat, in Nigeria or something, and you have made the money instantly. Most of this, how do you call it?
Music streaming platform.
Yeah, you have to wait for months before the money comes. You have to tabulate all you have made and they'll give it to you. But with this one, then you are gone.
You see it's Ghanaian owned.
Yes, Ghanaian, so it's special. And then it's a platform where people can just go and put their beats, and then you'll be sure Wizkid might buy your song. Kevin Boy might buy it, all the big artists, Stone Boy, Shatawale, might buy your beat and use it. And then you become the producer of that song. It's automatic. So it is good. It's a good platform. I don't see how you lose. People have their songs, they have the beats, they don't have anybody to give to.
Direct,
so
it's a
music,
where
you can
money.
put your stuff there and
This is music to an artist's ears, right?
Yeah, exactly. And for me, I'm super excited because for all these rising stars here in Ghana and across the continent, we always see that they are not making money. And there's so much bureaucracy when it comes to the other platforms, and I'm not going to mention names. Here lies the case where maybe some platform, you have to take some couple of months and before you can retrieve your money. But this one, it's on the go. And your mobile money wallet is attached to it. So if you have a mobile money wallet that you register to it, automatically, if I buy your music, there you are receiving the money. And even with visuals too as well. You can stream a visual and then you receive an alert. And also, the caution there is that one thing you have to know is that don't set the price too high for people not to buy. So now, if you have 1,000 streams, that's 1,000 Ghana cedis. The music is 1 CD.
I mean,
for me, I'm excited
shouts to her. And we're speaking of her that she's Ghanaian. She's really representing, and that can only be good news because by Ghana, for Ghana.
And she's saying she'll be doing some activations. Hopefully, she'll be doing some with MX24. She'll be going to Kenya, Nigeria, other countries. For me, my biggest worry was how to get these A-list artists on board. And they have a plan. And once
Apietus is there,
I'm excited about
it. Very good stuff. So, let's go and support it. I'm going to put my music on there, definitely.
You should.
Yeah, because if we're on all these other platforms and there are more platforms and opportunity to make money, let's make some money. Let's shoot some good videos. Okay. Again, at MX24 GH on every single platform. Let's talk about this right now. We've been discussing, what's going on between artists and DJs, artists and the audience, organizers and artists, the whole spectrum, right, of everything that's going on. Artists and artists, creatives and creatives, creative presenters, DJs. Per what you've seen, right, behind the scenes, interviews, discussions, do you think there's enough respect
for each other?
Yes, in this part of the world, when it comes to creatives. Again, what is respect? Respect is how we talk to each other, right? How we support each other. Being on time to interviews, making sure you're sending that verse you said you're going to send on time. All these little things. But per what you've seen, I'm sure you're not going to mention any names, but from a very holistic view, do you think there's enough respect amongst creatives?
I think there's much respect amongst each other, but obviously we are human beings. In every human settings, there are people who may have issues with each other, and obviously it happens everywhere, even in your workplace, even at events and everywhere. So even among family members, during gatherings, there are issues. Our artists here in Ghana, I think, to some extent, there is respect among.
Is it a large extent or a small extent? Because an extent.
I don't want to measure it yet.
But I think, prudent. Like,
but I think
what is an extent? Because for example, right?
Yeah.
If 10% out of 90 is an extent, but it's not a good extent.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
60-70%. So for what you've seen, is it to a large extent?
I think there's respect. By and large, I think there's respect amongst each other. Yeah. But then one thing you have to know is that, anything that comes to talent and creatives, there is some ego here and there.
Do we understand that though? Because, for like creatives, right?
Yeah.
One thing I know about artists, like sometimes they need someone to push them. They don't want to post stuff. They don't want to go to the studio. It doesn't mean they're not good.
Yeah.
But when an artist is in their space, and the greatest artists have said this, that's why sometimes it takes people 5 years to drop music, 10 years to drop music. I think it's just something about being in the creative space. Again, it's not an excuse not to do good work.
Yeah.
But do we understand that emotions come into play? Do we understand that there's ego? When you're big, right?
Yes, and I think it's about time you learn. And in every space that you are in, you need to learn and know how the rudiments of that game is played. Yesterday, I was watching Shamalone on one of the media platforms where he interviewed 50 Cent. Okay. 50 Cent said that he and Jay-Z, they've had their back and forth. And I think recently he met Jay-Z somewhere.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to just talk to Jay-Z and say, what's up, Jay? And Beyonce just moved today. I wanted to give him some kind of reaction like, what I can do.
What I can do.
Exactly. And he was like, hey, B, calm down. But at the end of the day, they just started laughing. So for me, I think we have to understand that there is this competitiveness there. But then aside the competitive aspect of the industry, we need to definitely make sure that we respect each other. So for me, I think everything is going very well. But then we have to make sure that competitive is there. The game is not easy. You can't just be on top just like that. You have to push in the work, put in the content.
Because business is business.
Exactly.
Okay. So the thing is, I saw a story. I wasn't too happy about it. I'm sure you've seen it. Riala, she performed at Summer Stage, and it was good news. We spoke about this a couple of weeks ago.
We're excited about it because when the tours, like the whole event outside, we've not seen Shatta Wale in there.
So her and Shatta Wale, right now. So whatever happened. But the thing is, Riala's come to speak out. Again, whenever something like this happens, like what happened with Kiss Daniel, I said on here that sometimes it's more about understanding and respect. You don't have to like someone to respect them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to be best friends with somebody to support them.
Yeah.
So this story comes out. Again, we've not heard from Shatta Wale. I'm sure you go on social media, people attacking Shatta Wale, taking sides. That's normal. That's social media, right? So until he comes out to speak, we're going to find out what really went on. But let's watch what Riala said in reference to what happened. Now, again, from a very holistic general view, I don't think it was right. What happened to her. But the reason why it happened to her is what I think we've not found out. So this is what happened. And Riala spoke herself. Check it out and let us know what you think. We're going to get back and we're going to discuss.
But unfortunately, I have to speak my mind on something that happened this evening. And myself and my band, we just felt so disrespected. Bronze people, the people that brought the award to award myself and Shatta Wale on the stage, that was not nice. That was not nice at all. What you guys did, no. And I reacted the way I did behind stage, and I ended up walking out on everybody. And I'm saying this because I don't want anybody going around about mouthing me because you guys know what you did was not good. You have citations or awards to give me and Shatta Wale. I was the first performer on that stage. You could have just given me my award after I finished performing. But you told me, no, you don't want to give me the award now. You want to give the award or citation to myself and Shatta Wale at the same time. So that it will be nice, it will show unity among us because we are the only two artists that perform on that stage singing. And there's a DJ as well. But the two artists from Ghana that performing. And you had two citations to give to two Ghanaian arts. And wow, this is the unity you all talk about, eh? The hypocrisy, eh? What stopped you from giving me my award just when I finished? You asked me to wait. I shouldn't go. And I asked you, are you going to give me my award now? I said, no, wait for Shatta to come. Shatta Wale came. After 2 songs, you went to give him the award. 2 awards. You are carrying 2 citations on the stage. You awarded Shatta Wale, and you pretended I wasn't there. Somebody from the team was telling me, oh, they forgot. You forgot. You're holding 2 awards in your hands to award 2 people at the same time on the same stage, and you forgot about the other one. Masa, my dear, we are not small children. We know what you did. You didn't want to give me my awards as the first performer because you think when Shatta comes to take his the second time, it won't make him look good because I should be the smaller artist. I understand. But I have refused the citation. You can have it. I will not be disrespected like that. No, I will not. My band and I, we rehearsed. We did so much rehearsals for this, only for you guys to do this. And after that, you are telling me I should take the award behind the stage. Man, you betuma. So please, you can keep the citation. Me, I'm also a big artist, whether you like it or not. Shatta is amazing, fantastic artist. I even promoted him on the stage before I left. You want to give me the award behind stage when you could have given me on the stage just as I'm also performing. Why did you do that?
Okay. Nuruddin, welcome.
Thank you, James.
First time here.
Yeah.
Entertainment pundit, guys. We're going to get into more of what you're up to as the show goes on. But you've seen the story, right? You went on, we've touched on it a little bit. But I just want to know from you, first of all, what do you think about, celebrities, addressing issues directly, whether it is through posting a comment or replying, whether it's through directly videos. Justin Bieber wasn't feeling too well recently. He came out and said his own thing. What do you think about that? Is that a good thing for the industry?
So for Ghanaian entertainment industry, as compared to the US, the UKs, and how people also do their stuff, I think it's more like preferable if we hear from the artists themselves. See, someone from Shatta Wale's team can come and address this issue, but we wouldn't believe it. We feel like that's the perspective they want to put out there. But if Shatta Wale himself should even come out and tell us what actually happened, we will have a clear perspective about it. And so artists or celebrities coming out to own their own message and we hearing from them brings out more credibility to it. And so if we want the credible answers, we have to get it straight from the artist, not even their PRs or whatsoever.
Okay, so now this has happened, right? And I was saying before you came, I just think, so I don't know what happened, if it was, another artist team, if it was for the organizers, but this is very disrespectful because, I've always said for who Yala is, right? What she means to Ghanaian music, what she means to, as an international artist. Now, if you see the shows, she performs that, and now she's saying that for a show like this to have 2 artists, and per what went on, right, for her to feel like she was regarded as a lesser artist, very insulting, very disrespectful. Now, again, the specifics, we'll get into that, but Prudent, I mean, we've heard these things about organizers, right? Oh, this artist has to perform first. I want to perform last. I was given this time, but there wasn't enough crowd. It seems like it's becoming a problem, constantly. Charlie, you go to an event, because it's not packed, the main artist is not coming. From that view, not just this event. What do you think about that? Do we have to own up more to what's happening?
Well, no, for me, I think with that as an event organizer's role, I think you have your event. You know why you put this person first and why you're putting this person second. All that would, I think the negative aspect of it is communicating. Communicate it well with the artists you are bringing on board. If you are bringing Riala and Shatta Wale, and you feel like if you want to make your money, Riala should perform early and Shatta Wale should perform last, fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But why do we always hear issues that at the event, I don't want to perform? Is there no discussion?
That's the thing, it's a communication issue. Because I feel like if it's happening like this, just talk to the people. Let them sign something, a contract based, that you're performing at this time. If you're unable to perform at that time. The last time I was listening to Famille, said they traveled all the way from Ghana to Manchester to perform. And when they go there, some communication issues, they just went back, he didn't perform. You understand? And next time, I'm sure they'll take him serious. So for me, I think that particular issue can be solved. It's a communication problem.
Nuruddin, when these things happen, right, do you think it's more of a stain on the artists or the event organizers? Because, you know, Shatta Wale wasn't able to perform recently at Ghana Party in the Park. He came out to explain, right? He's so very calm. He spoke about it. When these things continue to happen, for whatever reason, an artist not being able to be at a show, because Daniel wasn't able to perform, right? Do you think it's more of a stain on the artists or the event organizers?
So it depends on the event itself. Supposedly, if we put Grammy into picture right now, and if Shatta Wale has to perform at the Grammy and he doesn't perform, do you think Grammy would take the bad name? No. People think that Shatta Wale is, let's say, lesser than Grammy, or Grammy is bigger than Shatta Wale, and so they wouldn't blame the highest point of view there. So they will blame the artist. But in cases where we know the event is not like that very, very, very big, I mean, they are coming to have global citizen
festival, right? Usher's coming.
Usher's coming. But why is it that it's happening in Accra, but not a Ghanaian artist headlining?
Oh, but
see that
Ghanaian
arrangement. Yes, it's Jackie, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie. But it comes, if you see that arrangement, Usher name is first, Jackie, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy.
Okay. I mean, I never thought of that. I'm not even going to lie. I never thought of that.
You don't pay attention to that name, but it's something. It's something we have to also address.
No, but Jay-Z, remember there was an issue with Coachella where Burna was complaining about
he said his name was small, like he's the African giant. Okay, but per what happened here now? Let's get to this event. I'm looking at this, and you know, every team has PR. Big artist has PR, and whichever way someone wants to spin this, I don't see how Shatta Wale can be blamed too much. It's not to say what happened to Yala was right, but if there has to be blame, it probably has to go to the organizers because it is not Shatta Wale's event. It is their event. Am I right? Am I wrong?
But messages coming out was that Shatta Wale's team members blocked her, Christine, from coming upstate to present the award to Rihanna. That was the hearsay that was going on.
Is that even possible at someone's event?
No, so that's why that's how Shatta Wale names comes in. And so if Shatta Wale should come out and say, because I have no idea.
Because what I was saying, Prudent, before Nuruddin came is, what if Shatta Wale is actually innocent? He came for an award.
I mean, Shatta Wale is innocent.
Yeah, like he is. But again, with social media. Okay, so I'm going to read a statement. This is from the chairman of the African Advisory Council, and this is what he had to say. I think we can probably post it on there. His name is Mohammed Mada. This is what he said. I want to state categorically and emphatically that the Bronx Borough President bears no responsibility for what happened last night at Summer Stage 2022. Shatta Wale bears no responsibility for what happened at Summer Stage 2022 in the Bronx. He carried on to say that it's rather unfortunate that the idea to amplify the event and show the world two of Ghana's best in acknowledging their commitment to artistic excellence failed. That was my fault, so I am hereby rendering an unqualified apology to Riala and her team. I initiated the idea of the citation with the borough president in my capacity as chairman of the African Advisory Council to the BP's office, and the intent to show unity and cohesion failed. I would elaborate further, but the main point here is that neither Shatta Wale nor the borough president had any responsibility in what happened. I mean, that's what we just said, right? He's come out to clarify. So, I don't know. Would you accept this apology? I mean, an apology is an apology.
I think Riala is okay.
We make mistakes.
She's fine.
Riala is okay. Yeah, I think she posted something about Shatta Wale with the love.
Okay, so this is what she also posted, right? And again, you know, sometimes in the heat of the moment, you don't know what happened. So she also posted, so Team Shatta was seriously monitoring us and decided to cook up some stuff to F things up in their favor. What exactly did I do to you guys after all the hyping we did on stage for him? Shatta, is this true? So she's even asking if it is true. Now today you showed me, Prudent, that she's posted like big up Shatta Wale. So I mean, with social media now, right? When something happens, it's usually the person who comes out first to speak. It's in the heat of the moment, emotions involved.
But you know why I like Sarkodie? When it comes to issues like this, Sarkodie, you wouldn't see Sarkodie rushing to issue statements and stuff like that. The issue with Angel Town, Sarkodie has still not commented about it. And I think that thing is very good. In the heat of the moment, you can make a lot of mistakes. And I'm sure Riala has made some couple of mistakes in the early tweets and the video.
But can you blame her though?
She's too.
Nudin, can you blame her?
No, you shouldn't blame her.
No,
like
Saturday is different.
But
from
like I always say, you have a team. That's why you have a team. Your team can be addressing all these issues.
But then again, if the team comes out to say it and they say it wrongly, it's going to dance on her.
Look,
it's her brand.
For me, we are like somebody who
yeah, but Prudent, you know, delay can be a big issue when you're addressing stuff. Like, not coming out.
Don't go there.
No, guys,
Don't go there.
It's not a play on words. I mean, I rap, I make music. This has not... Guys, don't do this. Come on. Anyways, taking too much time to reply.
That's fine.
Taking too much time to reply. It can actually be an issue in the industry. For example, you know, if there's a rap beef, you don't respond on time, what's going to say, oh, it took you 3 days, it took you a week.
Yeah.
So again, I get emotions are involved, right? We don't know if Shatawale is to blame, but can you actually blame Wiyala for being
me, I'm not
told
actually blaming Wiyala. I'm just feeling like
happening?
For everything you have to learn something from her. And I believe that with the issue with Wiyala and Shatawale, I think if she had waited for a while and chill and then communicate with the advisory board chair, these things will be sorted out and the whole thing about Wiyala wouldn't come out. Because Wiyala is needed to be a peaceful artist, someone who's
Nuruddin, if you were the organizers, right? I mean, okay, they have apologized. What would you do? Is this the right step to take, to come out publicly to apologize?
Yes, I would definitely come out to apologize and, you know, find a different way to present the award to her.
Yes.
Because it's very important. We've printed it out.
Yeah.
We've done
They have
everything.
to find a way.
Yeah.
You see, I would definitely go there. If I have to do a press conference or whatever, I have to do it for her because it shows her that she's valuable, she has that respect from the industry.
And Jesse, the funny thing about these things is that now the shine of the whole event is gone.
Yeah.
The event was a beautiful
event.
event.
He even said that.
Yeah,
in
the whole shine, the whole shine.
I think one thing I also want to big up Wiyala for is knowing her worth.
Yeah.
You know, she even said that she's a big artist. You
She
have to
is.
believe in yourself.
She is. She's part of the Academy for Grammy.
Yeah,
She's a big artist.
I've said, like, you know, she's a queen, she's a star, she's everything.
She's a lion.
The conversations I've had with her, you know, she means everything to Ghanaian music. So disrespect is something that cannot be allowed. But again, to Shatawale, he's taken his time, he hasn't spoken, respect to him, and I have to give some amount of respect to the organizers for clarifying and apologizing. But let us know what you think, please.
It's not enough, though.
Yeah. You know, Nuruddin says it's not enough. We have to do more. But yeah, Adam X24GH, every single platform. We're not leaving just yet. Quick commercial break. We'll be right back with some more stuff.
Kumasi, are you ready? The Power of You, in partnership with Maven Records and Independence Hall, present the Garden City's biggest festival, a festival of live music, arts, and entrepreneurship. Welcome to the Power of You Festival Maven Experience. Join the Entrepreneurship Summit on Friday, the 19th of August, and the musical concert on Saturday, 20th August 2022, from 5 p.m. till we shut it down. The after party is at the Void Nightclub inside SG Mall. Come, let's wait to performances from the super talented Crayon, the Love Don't Cost a Dime hitmaker Magic, and Nigeria's hottest rapper Ladipo. Strap up and get your tickets at 50 Ghana Cities for the Youth Pass, 200 Ghana City for the Trailblazer, and 400 Ghana Cities for the Golden Circle. Purchase tickets at powerofyoufest.com. This event is powered by Elevate Network with official media partners MX24 TV.
What's up, Ghana? Oracle Music presents the launch of OJ Blast Concert, the Show Them album launch concert. It is a transition with numerous artists ministering on the bill. We've got Perez Music, Ken's Kid, Akese Brempong, Regardless,
Pineapples,
412 Live, the OJ to the Black himself, and many more.
hosted by Prophet Gideon Danso, powered by Empowerment Worship Center. This happening on Saturday, 20th of August 2022
At the Prayer Factory, Jowulu. Time, 5 p.m. sharp. Catch you there and let's show them.
Media partners: MS24 TV, TV Africa, Platinum Radio, GhanaMusic.com, and YDG Live, and supported by Edith Pizza.
Need the best of in-depth analysis, top personality interviews, trending and breaking news all come your way. I'll be serving you with football conversations, life-hearted, lifestyle-related conversations, all on Off the Cuff. Join me, Derek Aim, this and every Monday to Friday between 4 and 5 p.m. only on MX24 TV.
Welcome back at MX24GH, every single platform and everything we discuss here. I always say, I have my pundits, I'm here, but you guys, you're the most important pundit, we take feedback and we just try to add our voices more so. Patience Nyako, she said that, gospel artists have to get paid, and it's very tricky, when there's religion involved, when there's spirituality involved, and respect has to be given more so because you're dealing with a higher being, right? And recently she came out to say a couple of things. She was like, the days when they tell you, she very fun, like humorous, right? She was like, the days when they tell you God bless you are over. They are long gone. We won't take that anymore because a lot of things go into preparing for performances. To add to that, she said, I believe that how you sell yourself is how you'll be bought. What I do is I ask whoever is engaging my services to talk to my manager. He will mention a price, and if you're okay with it or can afford it, we're good to go. Otherwise, there's no deal, and that is what I expect from all. That's what I expect, all my colleagues to do. Let's sell ourselves very well so that we don't end up going home to cry after unfruitful deals. Times are really tough, and one would want to go into something. So one would not want to go into something to lose. So let's make very good use of our managers. That is the reason they are there for us. Very interesting, right? Yeah. Again, she's part of the fraternity. Yeah. And yes, religion, spirituality. With discussions like this, is it the message you're trying to get across? Are you doing it commercially? When you're not even a gospel artist, they'll ask you, are you doing it because you're passionate about it? But again, I can't sit here and say food should be taken off somebody's table. Yep. So it's a very tricky topic, very touchy one, so to speak. Where do you stand on this?
I mean, nobody works in vain, and every talent in the house of the Lord or the church must be appreciated. I mean, when you go to the churches, the instrumentalists are paid, the singers are, I wouldn't say they are paid now.
Not all.
Very adamant with the now.
Not all.
Maybe. It depends on the church, though. It depends on the church. If there's one-man church and I'm now coming up, at least you can use it. But the Orthodox churches, I think they do it monthly now because that's what I know. That's what I found out because I was singing in church and they weren't paid.
Oh, bro!
So I had to.
Okay. You're not paying, so you stopped.
Yeah.
Really?
I stopped singing, but not my courage.
Wait, rewind. So you were singing for a while. Now they put me in the corner.
Yeah.
So you were singing?
Yes, I was in the band for the church, and whenever we finish performing or lead the service for praise and worship, when we close, oh, thank you, God bless you, next week, Mumbra and Temwai. I mean, how am I getting home? Did you get it? And this is what Nyako is also trying to put out there, that our talent has to be appreciated. Yeah. And we are all in the works of, winning souls for Christ. Not only the pastor who stands there to win souls. Maybe I might go to church and not fully listen to the pastor, but the praises and worship aspects want me to come more. And so if these people are dedicating their lives to do this, we have to appreciate them. How is the person going to dress? I think one of the the writings that came out, she said that, how am I going to clothe myself? How do you want me to even appear? And this is something that I do daily. And so if I have to do it, I have to get something out of it to feed my family and do all those stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, when it comes to delivering a message, especially with spirituality and religion, it's very, and the reason why I'm saying it's very touchy is, there's the word offering. Some people may say it's up to the church to offer you because you're delivering a message on their behalf. Again, someone like Patience Nyako saying, like Nudin saying, no, you have to table a price. I have to demand. So it's either an offering or a demand. With what's going on now, Prudent, I mean, again, where do you stand? And it's very subjective. you know, in a situation like this?
So I used to get scared talking about these issues about religion because it's actually a very dicey topic. But ever since Joe Metal came out to talk about it, now I'm good to go.
Why did you wait for Joe though?
Yeah, Joe is somebody who
He's big.
Joe has been around for years. And when it comes to paying the
So
dues,
his words have weight. That's what I
exactly.
say.
So now Joe is there. Joe talking
Okay.
about it. I can now join
Shouts to Joe.
because at least Joe has been there. He's seen it all. He knows what it means for an artist to come out and be working and not being paid. And Joe is even complaining about. So right now, Joe was complaining about instrumentalists. So if instrumentalists are not being paid, the musicians too are not being paid. I think it's something serious, and I believe strongly that we should learn from the others.
Do you guys think?
I know ICGC pays their workers
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
Do you guys think
why
it's
can't
how
they-
the message is being put across? Again, you know, when you're speaking about something like this, you think, oh, maybe it should be about humility and ask for this. Again, you can't tell someone how to put a message across. But for the fans and for the audience and for the church and for the people involved, do you think how the message is being put across, or do you even think the message is not being put across sternly enough?
I mean, it's not even about the message. It's about the artist involved. Do you get it? I'm not sure that they would ever invite Joe Metal to any church program. I will not give him anything. No, it's kind of a disrespect or something because he has worked hard for whatever he is. If it's not big, you will not call him, right? And if you don't want people to get the message across, you will not call him. I mean, pastors don't have, let's say, let's be radical. Pastors don't have real followers on social media, right? But these artists have. And these artists have people who are either saved or not saved. And through their music, they get saved. And so if the pastors are taking money, pay in the church, right? The church takes care of the pastor. And so if the artist who's also propagating the word of God is sharing it out, even the Bible says that the lazy man should not eat, the lazy hand should not eat. So how this person who is hardworking, how do you want the person to eat? I mean, we've made
the management teams. That's the thing. I think you
I'm
have
not
to
sure.
get involved. No, yeah, of
it's
course.
the relationship and the church.
Or is it the artist?
So for me, I blame the artist.
Because like you said, he said rightly so, Joe Metal is huge.
Yeah.
Right? For
is
example,
huge.
recently, not recently, I mean, we just said here, Rihanna said it's about worth.
Yeah.
So again, is it the artist?
For me, I think it's the artist.
If you call me and I say I'm going to take $10,000,
When they call you,
you might think I'm not worth it, but I think I'm worth it.
Yeah.
Is that the issue? Can that also be like?
It's how the gospel industry is actually, because everything we've made it. Oh, God bless you. God will take care of you.
Even after artists like Joe Metal being crowned Artist of the Year, still
you want to
I think
free?
It has changed.
It is changing.
Yeah. For Joe
it has changed or it is changing?
Oh, it has changed.
Or for some
of them, yeah. For Joe, like you're saying, after Joe Metal winning
man.
Artist of the Year. And I believe that even an upcoming act coming up, you should know this by now, and you should know how you play your game. Not too much relationship, be straightforward, know business from work and all those things. Separate business from the whole service thing. Because, Charlie, you have to pay, record a song, you have to pay promotions and all these things, airtime on television and on radio. So for me, I think moving forward, these artists must know their worth and know how to have their conversations with these ministers and these church programs.
Yeah, and I think also the conversations, amongst the leaders, and the artists. But I guess it's going to continue to be an ongoing conversation because there are human beings involved, right? There's livelihood involved. And again, coming down to maybe how a layman would say, you don't want to take food off another man's table. So I can't necessarily say, don't do this or don't do this, or it's an offer, it's a demand. But once again, let us know. Once it's a conversation, we're open to understanding, so to speak. Adam X24GH, every single platform. I have to let them go. But first of all, Nudin, tell us a bit about yourself and your punditry, man.
All right, so my name is Ohene.
Because it's your first time here.
Yeah. So my name is Ohene Badnuruddin. I'm a signee with Links Entertainment. And so I'm a TV, radio personality. I do everything entertainment-wise and a model too as well. So basically that's what I do. And so, yeah.
Wow, Links is doing big.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're signing artists, models. Prudent, maybe? Prudent, how have you been? What's up for the week?
Okay, so a lot of events coming up during the week, and I'm sure you guys should be following us on all social media platforms. MX24G.
Nice.
We're posting our twigs. Ohima Mercy had a Taylor experience, SFs on our social media pages, so you guys should check it out and then watch out for Free Your Mind this week. Come
Yeah,
on.
please do check them out, guys. Thank you so much. Very grateful for making time to come in media. I'm sure we're gonna have you again. Prudent, you know you have to come back.
Yeah.
Guys, quick commercial break. We have an artist coming through. It's all about support here. We'll be right back.
Yo, 5, Africa's very own.
Benwaji, I feel so happy, but I don't get money, Charlie. Benwaji, Benwaji, I feel so happy, but I don't get money, Charlie. It'll be like holiday, Monday to Saturday, I dey shade. Buy a bayano. It'll be like holiday. Monday to Saturday, I dey shade. Oh, buy a bayano. Obi for pizza, Obi for giza. It's why I need a pekele ole. Si forget Obi alate, whole life. Obi alate, whole life. Obi move to your level, whole life. Whole life. Mesh Obia, Obi mesh Obia. Nah, Obia. To forgetting about whole life, oh. It'll be like holiday. Monday to Saturday, I dey shade. Buy a bayano. It'll be like holiday. Monday to Saturday, I dey shade. Oh, buy a bayano. Many a tip, me show me go to coma, baby a tip. Woman me many, na me na fiafi. Na me see me ni show, but I get something. My bread pan a me, me French pan a me. Pen the man is old, like a crab, so you better run them older. Today we go party, yeah, now I'm from no Bugatti. We go do what we want to lie, but the song go better than Miami. Today we go party, yeah, now I'm from no Bugatti. We go do what we want to lie, yeah, the song go better than Miami. It'll be like holiday, Monday to Saturday, I dey shade. Buy a bayano. It'll be like holiday, Monday to Saturday, I dey shade. Oh, buy a bayano. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Benwaji, I dey feel so happy, but I no get money, Charlie. Benwaji, I dey feel so happy, but I no get money, Charlie.
Come back, guys. So that's 13. Straight to it. Charlie, how you doing, man?
Cool,
nice one. Charlie, I really enjoy your music, man.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about 13.
13 is a music artist here in Ghana, born in Bremen Bracco in the Central Region.
Oh, nice.
So big shout out to all the Bracorians.
Nice. Charlie, I sure say everybody ask you this question. 13. What's 13, man? Why the name 13?
Okay, I'll say I got a passion for music, the love for music at the age of 13.
Oh,
yeah, and
okay.
that's not it. My real name is Justice Deborah.
Okay.
And then when you count the
number of letters,
the letters sum up to 13. So
Charlie,
I saw it to be a special number.
You're a very deep guy.
Yeah, man.
So if you play soccer, your number will be 13. Charlie, welcome to the studio, man. Your music. Tell us a little bit about your music. What kind of music do you make? Because, you know, I'm hearing Kofi Kinata's vibes, you know, very Afrocentric stuff, you know, like Familiar, you know, you feature them. You guys complement each other. Tell us about your music and your style of music.
Okay, so I do all genres. Sometimes the beat that brings the genre.
Okay.
I do, basically I'll say I do hip life, I do hip hop. That's my stronghold, but
nice.
I do other genres. So this is my new release, that's Sagano. When you listen to it, you see that it's a whole vibe altogether.
Okay, nice one. And 13 for you, I mean, like you've been, Antidusty Sorry,
Andy
Andy
Dusty,
Dusty,
yeah,
sorry, right?
yeah.
Auntie Dusty. I don't know who that is. He interviewed you recently. So you're on a lot of platforms. But what's the plan moving forward? We will get more albums, we will get more songs, more videos. What's the plan for 13?
Okay, for now, I would say we are working. I mean, we've been working every day, each and every day we've been working, and we are planning on an EP.
Oh, nice.
And again to some featuring and all those kind of things. We are working, let me say.
So if there's any artists watching right now, who do you really want to work with? Because a lot of artists watch this show.
Okay, so I like to work with anybody who is ready to work with me.
Nice.
And then,
nice.
Yeah. So
but who's your favorite artist of all time, though?
They are all my favorites.
You're all your favorites.
Yeah.
Nice one, Charlie. Do you want to tell your fans anything? People support you. People appreciate you. Do you want to tell them anything?
Yeah, I'll say big thank you to everybody supporting 13. Like, I mean, since I dropped the saga, the support has been crazy, and I want to say a big shout out to everybody. I mean, making it to support me. Charlie, God bless you. Keep supporting. Saga is on all media platforms, everywhere. Not only Saga, I have a lot of songs. I have Journey of Grace. I dropped that one before Saga.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really an inspiration song. You guys go check it out and let's stream it.
So when is the next single dropping? Because no fans, they always want music.
Yeah, I'll say the next one will be a featuring.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been dropping singles like a couple of times.
Like before, I dropped a lot of songs.
Me and Familia was like my first ever song when I started doing music professionally.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow. Charlie, that's big, man.
Yeah,
wow. Congratulations for that, man. Your first professional release, like you're saying, right? Mainstream. And it's with Familia. Charlie. Big ups to you. Congratulations. This is your home. Anytime you want to come, please come and drop music. So you said your music is on all platforms, right?
It's on all media platforms. Everywhere.
Nice one. But we'll get some more music before the year ends.
Oh, sure.
Nice, please. Nice one, Charlie. God bless you, my brother. Please go out there and support him. I always say it's all about support, but buy the music. Buy the music. That's the #1 way to support the artist. So for 13, again, for all the other platforms, you know, supporting artists like 13, Andy Dusty was there. They had an amazing interview. I listened to that. Big salute to you. And again, to everyone else who's a part of this industry. I have to sign off. Going to be here same time, 3 to 4 p.m. But check out his music as we sign off. Salute.
Where you from is far from the city, where people try to celebrate me, but deep down, yeah, we know they don't like me. So I don't need it, you go do clean your home from the dirty. Can you tell baby I heavy, baby I not to I do I go feel pity. See now me I'm all over, somebody where the chop left over. See why this place me I take over, I go show them my best till I hand over. See me I'm all over, somebody where the chop left over. See why this place me I take over, and I go show them my best till I hand over. This far, he came this far, this far, this far by grace, this far, he came this far, this far, this far by grace. Man them go astray, yeah, for many days. If not for your grace, I know fit to survive for this place. Now everything don't change. Not the same guy now I day new page. Working so hard now I'm climbing stage. Where no entry me I get passage. Into I wonder what's the my shocker one na in a mafao. The mama kwa jeje drubi na mabao. Na me tre one na me wo mafao. Into I wonder what's the my shocker one na in a mafao. The mama kwa jeje drubi na mabao. Na me tre one na me wo mafao. This far, by grace. He came this far, by grace. This far, by grace. This far, by grace. By grace. This far, by grace. He came this far, by grace. This far, by grace. This far, by grace. By grace. By grace. Yeah, by grace. By grace. You to me went to no side race. I don't want to this far. You came this far. This far. It's 13. What we share? Oh yeah, the dread.
Ups and beats.
Give me for me, Charlie.
Yo, 5. Africa's very own.
Benwaji, listen, Benwaji, I dey feel so happy, but I no get money, Charlie. Benwaji, listen, Benwaji, I dey feel so happy, but I no get money, Charlie. It dey be like holiday, Monday to Saturday, I dey shade. Buy a piano. It dey be like holiday. Monday to Saturday, I dey shine. Oh, buy a piano. Obi for pizza. It's why I need a pekele ole. Si forget Obi alate, whole life. Obi alate, whole life. Obi move to your level, oh, whole life. Whole life. Mesh Obia. Obi mesh Obia. Nah, Obia. To forgetting about whole life, oh, it'll be like holiday. Monday to Saturday, I dey shade. Buy a piano. It'll be like holiday. Monday to Saturday, I dey shade. Oh, buy a piano. Many a tip, me show me go to coma, baby.